Good afternoon, guys. How are you? Welcome to Blooms and Stitches again with Anne Marie. I hope you've been having a fantastic week. I've recognized that I haven't posted a crochet video in a while, and I'll tell you why. I haven't posted a video in a while because I have been so deep into therapy. I've been deep into my healing. And sometimes I'm just crocheting for my own self-care and I forgot to flim. Oh, did I say flim just now? That's a Jamaican pronunciation for film. Okay, so I forgotten to record what I have been crocheting, and I have a few pieces that I've completed, but I did not capture the process. However, I can tell you where I got the idea from to do these stitches, and I can tell you what my thought process is around doing these pieces. Now, my current piece that I'm working on is a pants. Yes, I'm a plus size girly, so all of my pieces that you see me doing is for plus size girlies, but of course you know that they can be edited for the slimmer girlies. I haven't completed this one as yet. I'm just working. It's supposed to be a wide leg pants, so I'm going to do this a little bit of orange and the balance of it in the dark blue, and it's a draw waist pants with a nice little top, but I'm not finished with that as yet. I'll put it aside and I'm going to try my other pieces for you to see what I have been doing, and you can give me your thought on the pieces that I'm doing. Also, one of the reasons why I haven't been able to post a lot of the crocheting content is because I ordered a holder from my phone to video the me crocheting these pieces. However, when it came broken, so I had to send it back, and I still haven't received the replaced pieces. My plan is to ensure that I could go from basic crochet stitches and then build up from there, because I know that there are a lot of beginners who want to learn how to crochet and they're following me. So I'm building up my my platform from there, and I'm waiting for the equipment so I can video the pieces properly for you to see exactly what I'm doing. With that being said, give me a little time. Let me go ahead and put on the pieces, and you can see exactly what I've been making in my spare time. Okay, so this is my first outfit. This outfit, the stitching, the design, the stitch was inspired by Shiler's Crochet here on YouTube. It was supposed to be an entire cover, but I stopped it short, just so I could have a cover up for the shorts. The shorts is high-waisted, so it's way up here. Don't pay any mind to the top. I put the top inside out just to give you an idea of what it looks like. But if I'm going to the water park, this is something that I definitely would be wearing. I'm planning on going to some of the waterfalls in Hamilton this summer, so you'll see some of those videos on this channel. This is one of the outfits that I would wear with a different top, of course. Must be black or something else. It could be a little blush top, but this is one of the tops. You can see it could be worn. The shorts could be worn by itself. If you're going to the beach, you can also wear this as a cover up under your over your bathing suit. So this outfit is ambidextrous. I'll tell you a little secret too. When I was making this top, I got a little bit frustrated. I didn't want it to go any further than it is because my attention span is so short. Anyway, I wanted to make something that I could wear with this, and I remember that I was making a scarf and I stopped partway. And if you're a crochet person, you will know how that goes. You'll be doing several projects all at once. Anyway, so I took the scarf that I was making. It was supposed to be an extra long oversized scarf. I took that scarf and I just joined it at the sides, and I made it into a shorts by starting the same stitching that I have here on this. I put it on the end of the shorts. So this is one of the outfits that I definitely will be wearing this summer, either to the water park or to one of the waterfalls in Hamilton. Thank you. Oh, and look at the earrings. I also crocheted the earrings to match. This is a second outfit I have. And so for my plus size girlies, they know that cover-ups is the go-to if they want to hide some of those problem areas. Of course, you don't have to hide. You're fat and fabulous. You're plus size and fabulous. It is what it is. But if you choose to, say you're going to the movies and you want to, camouflage some of those areas, this is a good suggestion. See, again, this stitch was inspired by Shiler's Crochet. She did an orange to this top, and I did the blue because, of course, I'm in love with blues. So, you see how I put it together? And if you're on the beach, again, this can be worn as a cover-up. If you want to do a shorts with it, and a tank top, you could do it. You could also wear a sneakers with it. I mean, dress it up, dress it down, do whatever you want. I love when my pieces are ambidextrous, and you can always dress it up as you see fit. All right, again, this is the stitching. I did it, I crocheted, but it was inspired by Shiler's Crochet, and I love it. If you come a little bit closer, you will see that it's glistening. So it's always good for movie night. If you're going on the town, casual date night, you can absolutely wear it. All right. So this is a second one that kept me busy, and I forgot. I have forgotten to record a tutorial of me doing this one. My apologies again, but as soon as my equipment come in, I'll start to record the tutorials for my pieces. To the water park, you're going to the beach, out of town, whatever. You're going on vacation this summer. This bathing suit top is a nice top for you to wear. It's double stitch. This was not inspired by Shiler's Crochet or anyone. I just did it myself. And as a plus size girly, you can understand how important it is for you to have good support for the ladies. So I did that, and I made sure that the tie in the back was extremely thick because you need that support and you don't need that tension on your neck back, right? So this is another piece that I made, but let me show you a cover up just in case you don't want to show too much of the girlies. Let me show you another piece that I added to it. Now here's another piece that I added to it. If you want to, you could wear this out, with a bottom just as I have it on. It's not showing too much. Well, for some people this is too much, but girl, if you have it, flaunt it. What is wrong? But what it does is to cover up this area if you want to go ahead and hide it. You can also wear it with a white bottom. You could just do your thing. Right? So it's just a cover up, not to let it look too beachy. This could be like, oh, I'm going to the club with the girls and I want to look va-va-voom. But let me go ahead and put in this earring so you could see how it looks. Give me a minute. Okay. So you remember the handbag I made a couple of videos ago? I paired the handbag with this top and the earrings. Look at the earrings. They're different but the same. You see how I inverted? Look how I inverted the colors on it, just to bring a little oomph to the earrings. Now, if it is that you're going to the club, you could wear this. If say you went to, I don't know, to the beach, and after the beach, you didn't get any time to change and you just want to be quick and go on the road with the girls, you could put this cover up, this cowl neck cover up on top, and you could absolutely let it work. See where I'm going from there? And the straps on the side, it gives you that little curve, you know, that most ladies who have that little problem area, they're still looking for a little curve, they can absolutely wear this top. So this is one of the tops that I'll be wearing going out for this summer. You know, I'm ready for outside, not staying inside. All right, so I'm back in my casual wear. I'm no longer showing too many boobage or too much boobage, but I'll tell you something. Some people might ask me, well, why do you crochet? You know, I crochet because it's therapeutic. I needed to learn a little bit of patience. And I'll tell you, while crocheting the pieces, there's a lot of times that I wanted to put it down because sometimes it can be tedious completing pieces. I'll have 4 or 5 pieces doing at one time because my attention span is so limited and I don't have a lot of patience. Doing these and seeing the end results has taught me a lot of patience, a lot of understanding that not everything has to be perfect in your world. You don't have control over the end results all the while, and even if the end result is not what you expect it to be, you still are appreciative for the journey of getting there. And that is some of the things that crochet has taught me. I love it. I love to make things with my hands. Plus, it's more cost effective to me. When you are in Canada and you're trying to buy plus size clothing, a lot of times the plus size clothing here can age you. It makes you look as if you're 20 years older than what you actually are. And I can make pieces that I see online that I'm happy with. I have control over the colors that I put in my pieces, you know. So whether or not you like it, it's what I like to do. So still maintaining a little bit of control, but I'm also loving the journey. And those are some of the reasons why I crochet. I hope if you're a crochet beginner, some of my words of inspiration can reach you. Sometimes I'm going through a tough time, and the crochet helps me to take my mind off of that tough time and just focus on what I'm doing. And I especially pick bright, vibrant colors because they make me happy. If you are someone who is going through something and there are certain colors that you like, pick them, use them. Don't care what anyone wants to say. Just go ahead and use those colors and start today. I've been doing this for a year now, 1 year, and I feel like though I could have learned some other things, I feel like I'm getting there. Okay, so that's me yammering on and showing you the pieces that I've been making in these last 2 to 3 weeks that I have not been uploading any crochet content. These are the pieces that I have made. I hope that you like them. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please remember to subscribe, like, share my video. It helps to boost my channel. Leave a comment. Are you a long-time crocheter, you know, a more professional crochet person? What are some of the tips that you can give to me if you've just started? Is there any of the pieces that you've seen here that I've done that you really like? Let me know your thoughts. All right. Thank you so much for joining Blooms and Stitches by Anne Marie. Until I see you in the next one.